Good morning, everyone. So we are now recording on WebEx, and if you give me a couple more seconds, I can confirm we're live on YouTube. Just 1 second. Yep, we're good to go.
All right, thank you. So we shall proceed. So good morning, everybody. I'm Bruce Weir, Chair of the DNA Subcommittee, and welcoming you all to our meeting today, August the 5th, 2022. We are meeting in a hybrid situation, some people in person in New York City and some other people joining in by WebEx. So I'll start the meeting by calling the roll. So I'm Bruce Weir. Please state your name when I call your name. Dr. Beaver, I think, is not here yet. Dr. Kidd.
Ken Kidd, here.
Thank you. Dr. Souza. Dr. Souza, you muted.
Amanda Souza here.
Thank you. Dr. Smith.
Jennifer Smith here.
Thank you. Dr. Gettings.
Catherine Gettings here.
Thank you. And so I believe we have a quorum and we're expecting Dr. Beaver to join us. So before we get started on our business, I need to recognize the fact that our colleague, Alison Eastman, is not with us today. She has resigned from the committee, but it's been a pleasure. I found it a pleasure working with her. I was always very appreciative of her attention to detail. She read very carefully our documentation, and it certainly showed. So I'd just like to formally thank, on your behalf, Dr. Eastman for her dedication and commitment to the quality of DNA analysis in New York. Dr. Eastman, served as a member of this committee, DNA subcommittee, since 2011. Does anybody else wish to make a couple of comments about Alison Eastman?
I think we've all got to pay very close attention now to the documents. She would see when anything was missing, a check mark was missing or anything. So we've all got to look very closely now.
We do. I certainly thought that last night. Yeah.
I just wanted, this is Mandy. I just wanted to, join you, Bruce, in thanking Allison. It was a pleasure working with her on this committee, and she will be missed.
Sure. Anybody else? I wish to propose a motion that the committee goes on record as thanking Dr. Eastman for her service to the committee and asking the staff to prepare a letter of best wishes and our deep thanks.
I'll second that motion.
Dr. Souza seconds. Thank you. Further discussion? Let's just do a voice vote. All those in favour of this motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Contrary, no. The motion passes unanimously. Thank you all very much. All right, so moving on. You've all received a draft of the agenda. Any discussion regarding today's agenda from anybody? All righty, so hearing none, do I have a motion to approve the agenda for this meeting, please?
I move to approve the agenda.
That was, I'm having a little trouble seeing. Dr. Smith, was it?
Yes.
Thank you. And a second.
Ken Kidd.
Thank you, Ken. And so, thank you. Any further discussion? So I'm going to call on you to record your vote. My vote is aye. Dr. Kidd?
Ken Kidd, aye.
Thank you. Dr. Souza?
Amanda Souza, aye.
Thank you. Dr. Smith?
Jennifer Smith, aye.
Thank you. And Dr. Gettings?
Catherine Gettings, aye.
Thank you. So the motion carries. Thank you for that. So now moving on to the minutes from our last meeting. You've all received the draft minutes of our May 13th meeting. Any discussion regarding these minutes, please? All right. So do I have a motion to accept the minutes of the May 13th, 2022 meeting, please?
So moved. Catherine Gettings.
Thank you.
Ken Kidd, second.
Thank you, Ken. So we'll proceed to a vote. So when I call on you, please state your vote. My vote is aye. Dr. Kidd, excuse me.
Ken Kidd, aye.
Dr. Souza.
I'm going to abstain. I was not at the meeting.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Dr. Smith.
617.
Jennifer Smith, aye.
And Dr. Gettings.
Catherine Gettings, aye.
So do we have, is there sufficient we've got 5 ayes. That's not quite a quorum, is it? Is that? Please advise me. We need 4. All right, so the motion carries. We've got more. We have 5. Thank you. The motion carries. We have 4. We have 4. I can't count. Thank you. All right, thank you. So moving on to our scientific business, the first item concerns Munro County. We have a series of letters regarding accreditation, acceptance, remediation, FBI acknowledgement of submissions, and so forth. So in April of this year, Munro County Lab underwent a full reaccreditation assessment activity. This included an external QAS audit. The laboratory received and remediated 6 non-DNA biology-related issues. ANAB has issued the renewal of accreditation documents. There were no QAS findings. The lab has submitted the documentation to the FBI for review. We have John Clark, Gail Conklin available to us. Does anybody wish to have any feedback from the lab members present?
Dr. Weir, I also believe we have Dr. Bieber on the line. I want to confirm in just 1 second, please, if you don't mind.
Sure, thank you.
Dr. Bieber, is this you? Can you please speak up? I have unmuted you. Maybe he's still having some technical problems.
Okay.
Dr. Bieber? All right, maybe we'll get back to him.
Okay, thank you. So returning to Munro County, does anybody wish to speak to the lab members present? Does the lab members have anything? I'm not sure who's actually available at the moment. Just lost my place.
Lab Director John Clark.
Yeah, there we go. So, yes.
I don't believe they have anything.
Okay, thank you.
Unless called upon, I don't believe they have anything they want to say.
Okay, thanks very much. All right then, so let's proceed. We need a motion. We need to take action. So do I have a motion to issue a binding recommendation to the Commission on Forensic Science to renew the New York State accreditation of the Munro County Crime Laboratory in the discipline of biology for the period concurrent with its ANAB accreditation to expire August 31, 2026. Do I have such a motion?